Hi everybody, another brief reflection from me. This time thinking about the question everyone's asking, how long will this last? How much longer will lockdown go on? How much longer will there be some sort of distancing rules and so on? What's the exit strategy and when might it come? And that got me thinking about the biblical cry, "How long, O Lord?" That's a common cry throughout the Bible, particularly in the Psalms, and it comes when the psalmist or God's people are suffering in some way. They are being persecuted, there is an injustice, they are under the cosh, and they are asking, how long will this carry on? How long will I suffer? How long will I be in anguish? It's a question strictly just about timing. How long? But actually it represents a turning towards God and a crying out to Him. In fact, that simple cry of how long is expressing three things. First, it's expressing that this situation is wrong. It shouldn't be like this. This is an injustice, this is suffering, this isn't the way it's meant to be. How much longer will you let it carry on? It shouldn't be like this. Secondly, it expresses confidence that God is in control. They cry out how long to Him because He can do something about it. He's the one who can bring it to an end. It's in His hands. And thirdly, it expresses hope. How long will it carry on? It won't carry on forever. You will bring it to an end. You have made promises. You are faithful. It can't simply continue like this. Crying out, "How long, O Lord?" in the Bible is saying a lot in a few words. It's a consistent cry in the Bible within times of persecution and injustice and so on, as I've said. And as we were thinking in our service yesterday morning, there are many Christians around the world who have great reason to cry out, "How long, O Lord?" Persecution of Christians, for example, carries on, pandemic or no pandemic. And suffering of Christians specifically because of COVID-19 is far, far worse in lots of other countries than it is here. That brings a perspective. I think it's helpful to get that in line. I found it helpful not so much to deny suffering in our life, not to deny things might be difficult or we're frustrated, but just to get perspective. Other people are crying this out for great reason and good reason, and I kind of want to join in and cry it with them, for them. But along with that, it might be a good line for us to learn to pray even within our situation. How long, O Lord? Our culture doesn't know how long, and nor do we, but we know who to direct that question to. And in directing it to God, we are turning to Him, not just in frustration, but in faith and in hope and in trust. This is wrong. It shouldn't be like this. It's frustrating and difficult. You are in control and you can do something about it. And with you there is always hope. Let's learn to cry, "How long, O Lord?"